The engineer. In the golden age of American industry, where machines roared like thunder and progress surged ahead like a relentless tide, there existed a man whose brilliance needed no noise to be noticed. His name? Charles Proteus Steinmetz. Now, you may have heard the old tale of the engineer who sent an invoice for $10,000 after fixing a broken machine with nothing more than a chalk mark and a few words of instruction. $1 for making the mark and $9,999 for knowing where to place it. It sounds almost mythical, doesn't it? But let me tell you now, this is no fable. It is a true story, quietly tucked into the annals of history, but no less extraordinary for its subtlety. It happened at the River Rouge Plant, Henry Ford's industrial masterpiece. One day, a vital generator stopped working. It didn't sputter, it didn't whine, it simply stopped. And with it, so did the rhythm of the entire plant. Ford's own engineers, brilliant minds in their own right, fumbled and failed, unable to identify the fault. In desperation, Ford called Steinmetz. He arrived not with a brigade of assistants, nor with a chest of gleaming tools. He asked only for a notebook, a pen, and a cot. For 2 days and 2 nights he remained at the site, sleeping only when necessary, scribbling strange symbols, listening to the silence of the machine as if it were speaking to him in whispers only he could understand. On the 3rd day, he stood up. He requested a ladder, a tape measure, and a piece of chalk. Slowly, deliberately, he climbed to the top of the silent giant, measured carefully, and marked a single X on the casing. He descended, turned to the baffled engineers, and said calmly, "Open this panel. Remove 16 turns of wire from this coil, exactly from here." There was no debate. They obeyed. And then, like a miracle of mechanics, the generator burst back into life, its hum returning like the heartbeat of the plant. A week later, Ford received a bill. $10,000. Surprised by the amount, Ford requested an itemized invoice. The reply came. Making chalk mark, $1. Knowing where to put it, $9,999. And Ford, a man not easily impressed, paid the sum without a word. Because he understood. This was not a payment for labour, but for a lifetime of mastery. For the thousands of hours Steinmetz had poured into understanding what others couldn't even name. For the wisdom to see what others could not. You see, Charles Steinmetz stood only 4 feet tall. His spine was curved by disease, his gait uneven, his body shaped by misfortune. But his mind towered over nearly every man of his time. Einstein knew him, Edison respected him, Tesla admired him, and Ford trusted him. This was a man who turned silence into answers, who found music in machines, who could listen to the stillness of a broken generator and hear exactly what was missing. In an age obsessed with speed, noise, and spectacle, Steinmetz reminded the world that the rarest brilliance often speaks softly, marked only by a quiet X in chalk.